My name is Samar Altag. I'm a psychologist, and I have been working with young women and men who are survivors in this war, and a member of WAS, Women Advancing Security in Sudan, which is focusing on inclusion women in security decision and peace process. And I'm also member of the Alharisat organization, which is empowering young women. It's a project that's sponsored by USIP. Let me start by saying that. Let me start by saying that Sudan has a lot of broken peace agreement and security agreement. This is because all agreements are not inclusion. But this time, in this situation, it's going to be different because we as a Sudanese women, we decided to make any coming peace process or security decision will be inclusion, and responsive for civilian protection, especially women. In WAS, or Women Advancing Security, we had many consultation and discussion that included more than 80 Sudanese women from different backgrounds in Nairobi, Cairo, Kampala, and Geneva, and we developed principles and priorities for inclusive security and peace process, which outlined with 3 levels: short-term, mid-term, and long-term. And this is just the beginning. We will continue in doing this consultation. In this time, or in this current time, we're going to focusing on the urgent priorities. The first priority with us is women inclusion in security process and peace process. The second priority is humanitarian aid access, and which includes opening safe corridors and involvement of civilians in aid distribution and monitoring, and providing gender responsive aid and life-saving medications. Consider airdrops in some area that is difficult to reach. And the third priority is the protection of civilians, which include responding to sexual violence and hold the two parties, RSF and SAF, accountable for any sexual violence committed by their troops. Protection of women, elderly and children and people with disability, and protection of local aid worker and all volunteers. Withdrawal of forces from residential area, establish code of conduct for the two forces and hold them accountable to their crime. And the last one, human rights and accountability, which includes mapping and documentation for female survivors for sexual violence in conflict, and mapping of civilian death. That's the urgent priority we think we should focusing on. And thank you for being here, and thank you, Susan, again for this meeting or this conference. I hope we can do more for Sudan at this time, and thank you very much.